Unfortunately, I cannot be there in person. It's no secret that tonight is my Scientology night.
I wanted to drop in to celebrate. I can't even believe it's been this long.
Jon Stewart.
The 20th year of Comics Come Home. Raising money for the Neely Foundation for Cancer Care, which my friend Dennis Leary has been helping people for 20 years. And I don't know if you can see him, but he is old as fuck.
I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight, but I'm not a very nice person. And this is how people who aren't very nice conduct themselves. We don't do nice things. I think about doing nice things. Nice thoughts occur to me, but I generally don't act on them. I'm not like Dennis Leary. I mean, look what he's doing tonight. It's incredible. Now that is a nice guy. You know, and on the surface, you wouldn't think so, because he's, you know, obnoxious.
Good evening.
A what?
I'm not from Boston, but I've been drunk before, so...
Larry's not a what?
By the grace of God, guess who is in our audience tonight? You're not going to believe this, and you're going to be delighted. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to number 19, Hockey Hall of Famer, John McKenzie. Stand up, John. There he is.
No, it's a lookalike in his crowd.
This is the longest running comedy charity benefit in the nation now. Longer than Comic Relief. Longer than, are there any other comedy charities? Comic Relief.
Whoopi Wilbur.
Clapping for chlamydia.
It's for a good cause, remember?
Yes.
And Dennis Leary will be there. Don't ever confuse him with Dennis Miller.
Yes.
I did that once and he scratched me. Have a great time in Boston.
Oh, David,
We'll see you soon.
David, excuse me, David.
Yeah, what?
I think there's someone else in the audience you may like to introduce as well.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh, what's my face red? No. What a wonderful thing this is. Another Hockey Hall of Fame winner, Lady Bing Trophy winner, number 9, Johnny Busick. I mean, that's exciting. Have a great time, raise a lot of money, and don't ever say to Dennis Leary, hey, Dennis Miller, because he will cut a bitch. Have a great time, ladies and gentlemen.
David,
enjoy yourself. Drive,
David,
yes,
I think you're forgetting one more thing.
Oh my God, this really is incredible. Number 16, Derek Sanderson, everybody, where is he?
All lookalikes. He's a black guy.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the chicken. Good night, everybody.
Maybe I'll come next year. I'll do something nice.
Woo!
Nah.
Nah.
Cam, Dennis, congratulations on the
Pony.
20th anniversary of Comics Come Home.
Woo!
You know, it's kind of interesting. I've been a late night host 21 years now. I'm from Brookline, Massachusetts. I grew up 1.5 miles from Fenway Park. I ate every meal at Buzzy's Roast Beef. I was beaten regularly in the bleachers at Fenway. Yaz once urinated in my front yard after a game, and yet you guys do not ever want me there in person. You always say, send a tape, send a tape. I'm in Somerville right now. I can be there in 10 minutes. What's the problem? Anyway, I gotta say you guys do a great job for a great cause. And there's one other thing. Right. Yankees suck!
Woo! That's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Neely.
In my second home, the TD Garden here, so thank you guys for coming. It's truly hard to believe that 20 years ago, actually tonight, 20 years ago was our first show in the Orpheum.
Row 1.
And 20 years later, we're here at the Garden, so says a lot about the comedians, it says a lot about live comedy in Boston, and it says a lot about what you guys do to help cancer patients and their families, so thank you.
Woo!
We just also have to get some other thanks out of the way. Our presenting sponsor, DCU for Kids, and the president and CEO, Jim Regan. Our co-sponsor, Raptor and Jim Pilata. Our media sponsors, the Boston Herald, Improper Bostonian, WAAF, Dave L, Greenow Communications, obviously the Boston Bruins.
Woo!
We'll go down there.
Tufts Medical Center and Blue Sky Sports and Entertainment.
You got 13, right?
And we have some row sponsors. I want to thank you guys. We have Mike and Trish Rotondi, Crystal Nickerson, and Paul and Dion Palangian. Thank you guys.
No, you got them right here. 13 and 14, right?
Dennis's company, Apostle Pictures, they do a wonderful job putting this event on. Mardo Church.
Sorry about that.
I want to thank all the staff at the TD Garden for their help tonight, and Charlie Jacobs for his support. And of course our comedians tonight, we got a great lineup with Lenny Clark, Bill Burr, Jimmy Fallon, Jim Gaffigan, Robert Kelly, Mark Maron, Joe Yannetti. The band, The Enablers, Chris Phillips, Adam Roth, C.P. Roth, and Alec Morton. And even though Craig Ferguson was supposed to be here tonight live, unfortunately he couldn't make it, but he was very kind enough to send a generous donation.
Whoa.
I have to thank you guys again. It's the support that you've given the foundation over the years has been amazing. This show alone, in 20 years, has raised over $6 million. So thank you so much.
Woo!
So the money from tonight's show is going to the Marlene Neely endoscopy suite in memory of our mom who lost her battle with colon cancer in 1987. This pledge will be used to expand Tufts' existing gastroenterology clinic and endoscopy suite. The construction will begin in 2015. There'll be more information on the website if you have interest in looking at that. A couple other housekeeping items before we get to the show.